Nebana dijifara bili makado. Dabiana mili makado. Ishona mwapo niswa. Waya sena.
Hi guys, ni Melissa Dichwera Chiskawa Makado. Ndimudhuru macheru. I am an actress, a financial planner. I am a businesswoman. I'm so many things in one. I'm a mother. Welcome everyone. Welcome to those that are new here. Honestly, ndikoribu wangamanda. Aninshiriri. To those that have subscribed to ndikoribu wasangamanda. And to the new ones, you know who you are. Obviously, you've heard something about this and you're like, I need to check it out. And that's why you're here. And please do subscribe to my channel. I mean, you are here and it is free to subscribe. So please subscribe to my channel. I don't want to sing for you. But thank you so much, guys. Like I said, my name is Melissa Makaro. I'm an actress. I'm a financial planner. I'm a baker. I am social media manager. But that's not why we're here. Wow, you wanted this topic. I tried to do this video 3 times. The first time there were problems. The second time I deleted the video by mistake. The third time the sound was terrible. So today this is my 4th attempt of shooting this video and I'm hoping it's going to be amazing. My experience with the Masowe church. What is my experience with the Masowe church? Let me start. This is like a story. So it was early this year. My daughter goes to extra lessons at this other place. And yeah, I would take my daughter there. The first time when I went there, I met this guy. He was a security guard there. And he asked for a lift. He asked me where I stay. And we found out that I don't really stay far from where he stays. And I said I was going to give him a lift. As we were driving, we ended up speaking about the Masowe church. And he told me his history, that he's very educated. He studied, but he was not getting jobs. As you know, in South Africa, there's a high employment rate. He was not getting a job. He just wanted anything because he couldn't even go back to Limpopo. I found out that we are from Limpopo and he couldn't go back home because you know when you go home and you're from Limpopo, when you get home, everyone thinks Mali, you're from Joburg, you're from Mahueng, you're from Gauteng, Mali. Until that time you don't have. So he was even scared of going home. And he said he remember one time he passed that church and he saw those people under the bushes in the sun and he laughed at them. And one time on a Sunday, he was passing there and somehow he found himself at the church. And the pastor prophesied on him and said that someone is going to come. Someone will come to him and offer him a job. And he's like, that is impossible, right? And then he left. Then Monday passed. On Tuesday, he said he was sitting with his friends outside. Because you know when people are not working, you will find this group of men just sitting outside their houses or on the corner somewhere. So he said while they were sitting there, this guy comes straight at him. He was driving a car. He parked his car. He came straight at him and said, hey, they are hiring guy. And he said he remembered what the pastor said and he decided, let me go with this guy. Then he went with him and I found white people talking. And yes, they hired him. Before that, when he was at church, the day they prophesied on him on Sunday, the prophet asked him, how much do you want to be paid a month? And he said 2,500 rands. That's what I want. I just want 2.5. I don't want a lot of money. And when he eventually went there on Tuesday, they offered him 9,000 rands every month. His job is to open the gate and close it and write people's car registration numbers and that's it. And he said, and they were like 9,000 rands from 8 until 5 every Monday to Friday. He was not expecting that. He was expecting 2.5 as a security guard. And remember, this is a guy who's very educated, but he was not getting jobs, right? Now, I hear this story. This is early January this year in 2022, and I'm like, whatever. Now, in Feb, some guy comes to my DM and says, "Hi, Millicent, I'm not getting jobs. My life is a mess. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Please help me. You know, do you know anywhere I can go? I need a job." And I was like, okay, I've heard this story about this guy. Please find out. Maybe go there to this Masowe church. I told him it is by Honeydew behind Chopis Center. It's called Masowe, Bethlehem, and the prophet's name is Prophet Luck. And he went there. 3 days later, he sends me a DM and says, "Hey, I'm fine. I got a job. My life is okay." And I'm like, I need to go myself and find out what is happening at that church. Come Sunday, I go to that church, and they told me, which I'm not gonna tell you, they told me that I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3. And I was like, wow, okay, so you can see the future. Wow. And the following day, what he told me came to pass. And that's when I was like, wow. And then I started posting that on social media to say, "Hi guys, I was invited to this church and I went, and this is what happened," which is my experience. And a lot of people started going to the church and they have their own experiences. A lot of people came back and said, this has happened, this and this and this. Like, they gave their testimonies about the church. I am not speaking for all the Masowe churches because I don't know them. I am speaking for the Masowe church in Honeydew in Zandspruit in Johannesburg. That is the only one I know, the one that I have been to. So I'm not speaking about all of them. I don't know if they work the same. I don't know if it's the same church. I don't know. But what I'm talking about is the experience with a certain church, which is in Zandspruit, in Honeydew, behind Choppies. That's the only one that I'm speaking about, because I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, this is what happens to all the Masowe churches, because I don't know. I haven't been there, and I don't want to then lie to people, and the next thing you go there, people take your money, rob you, or whatever the case may be. But in this one, I didn't pay anything. The prophecies and everything was free. They have services on Tuesday, which is one-on-one, and Thursday and Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. until late. You just go there, you speak to the prophet, and he tells you what is happening or what's going on with your life. And I believe he talks. Then the Sunday is a normal service like any other church, which starts from 9 up until around 3, which is a normal service. And during the day is not services, it's just one-on-one with you and the prophet. Well, there's people around, there's women, there's men who are not working or who are helping. I don't know if their job is to help the prophet or what is happening there, but there are always people around. So you're not with the prophet alone. There's always a lot of people there during the week if you would decide to go. Well, yeah, that is my experience with the Masowe church. I hope it will help you. I don't know of any other person somewhere. Maybe they also have been to the Masowe church that they would also want to comment and tell me their experience also with the Masowe church. Stay blessed. Hallelujah. Amen.